We've got breaking news in New York City. The New York Fire Department telling CNN that a helicopter has crashed into the Hudson River. At least one person has been pulled out of the water. Jason Carroll is live for me on the scene. Jason, what happened?
Well, we've just gotten down here at the scene. You can see the Hudson River is behind me right now. Emergency crews here at the scene attempting to pull that helicopter out of the Hudson River. Let me sort of piece together what happened out here based on some of the eyewitness reports that we've gathered in just the past few moments. Apparently, the helicopter was on its way to pick up passengers here at VIP heliport here on the Hudson River. That, according to Nick Rotondi, he's the senior vice president here at the Hudson River Park. He tells me that for some reasons yet to be determined, the helicopter suddenly dropped and hit right into the Hudson River. I spoke to two tourists in from Holland who tell me that once that helicopter fell into the Hudson River, it flipped over, and that's the last thing they saw. Officials here at the scene tell me there was one passenger on board. That passenger, who was also the pilot, was actually extracted. He is said to be in good condition. I want to tell you, bring in this person right here. His name is Ashton Bird. He actually shot some of the video of what happened out here. Ashton, you were out here on the Hudson Parkway here. All of a sudden, you look up, you see a helicopter in distress. What happened?
So he took off pretty normal from the helipad over here, and then he just gracefully hovered over right here. It looked like he had everything under control, and then kind of went up, and then we looked back and heard the whines of the motor, and he was just kind of spinning, and it looked a little iffy, and then the helicopter got sideways on him, and then that's when it started going down the bags before it hit the water.
I mean, obviously that must have been quite a shock for you being out here witnessing all this going on. What were some of the thoughts that you had as you were seeing this happening in front of you?
Yeah, it was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. Like me and my best friend were just walking down the street, going down to the Hudson Park, and he was just up. We decided to watch it. I was on Snapchat, and he got sideways with it. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
And I believe what we're doing is we're showing some of the video that you were able to shoot. After you saw that happening, I know that you guys are looking at some of this video. After you saw what had happened, what happened next? I mean, I'm sure you saw a number of the emergency crews coming in, the ones that we're seeing now.
Oh yeah, well, it was a scattered crowd of kind of confusion. Like everybody's coming over to kind of check out what happened, and we were all kind of I thought it was maybe a stunt for a second, maybe a controlled crash or something like that. But then to see the crews jump out of the building and everybody started running, then I knew it was something serious.
All right, very much. Ashton, I want to thank you very much for your quick action, especially in shooting at. Thank you very much. Once again, Brooke, from what we're being told here from Hudson Park officials, there was one person on board. Unclear if he was on his way to pick up passengers, but that is what we're being told out here, that he was on his way to pick up some passengers. But, when things like this happen, oftentimes some of the details are confirmed at a later point. But it seems as if we've got one person here, that person was extracted from the helicopter. But you can imagine New Yorkers out here watching something like this happening. The last time we saw a major event like this out here in the Hudson River, I believe it was 2009, when, remember, U.S. Airways crashed into the Hudson River, actually not far from where I'm standing right now. Again, all those passengers were pulled from that plane. It looks like the one person who was on board this helicopter pulled out as well. Brooke?
Of course, everyone's mind went to Miracle on the Hudson. I'm glad this pilot's going to be A-OK. Jason Carroll, thanks for the hustle very much to you and your crew. Appreciate it.